it is one terminal, this movement would have been justified. Akwa Ibom people looks with hope and looks unto the president and the federal government as a bride looks unto the face of his bridegroom, that this movement will be the beginning of a new dawn for Akwa Ibom State in terms of infrastructure and projects that will make us to be seen as having taken a good decision. We have taken a risk by joining our son, the distinguished Senate President, to work with him and to deliver our president in 2027. But every risk also has a reward. And we know that Akwa Ibomites all around, both in country and out of country, will be very proud that this new marriage has brought us goodwill. Today, with the RISE agenda as our governance blueprint, and with what we have achieved already in the past 2 years, we are determined to deepen and expand the layers of our development and take our states to even higher levels of growth and expansion, which is what this progressive movement seeks to achieve and consolidate. All through the years, Akwa Ibom has been blessed with purpose-driven leaders who in their own rights did all they could to move our state on the continuous path of growth, expansion, and development. Permit me, Your Excellency, at this point, appreciate our father, an elder statesman, His Excellency, Architect Obong Victor Atta, who laid the foundation for our growth and with the fight for resource control and the derivation. Permit me to thank His Excellency, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, GCON, who came in with a sense of anger and transformed the infrastructural landscape of our state. This stadium we are today is to his testimony. No wonder it is named, called, and addressed as the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. We thank you, sir. Permit me to acknowledge my political father, His Excellency Mr. Dom Emmanuel, CON, who expanded the infrastructural base of our state and among other infrastructures gave us Ibom Air. And I'm sure all of us traveled by Ibom Air here today. Now it is another thing. And I am sure that by the time we leave office, the Ibom Deep Sea Port would have been counted as another infrastructure that we have added. I make no mistakes in my demand so that the world will know that this movement has a cause and has a reason. Napoleon Bonaparte captured this underlying principle so succinctly when he stated that nothing is more difficult and more precious than to be able to decide. I believe, therefore, that the decision that I have taken on behalf of the Akwa Ibom people by joining the progressive train is for the overall interest of our dear state and will someday, in the nearest future, preciously define our steps and trajectory of growth and development. Fellow Akwa Ibomites, it is now time for us to join the progressive train. It is now time to align with the center. It is now time to rally behind our president and to tell him, Your Excellency, you are a visionary leader. You looked the challenges facing our nation with unparalleled courage, and thereafter took a decisive decision to steer our nation from economic doldrums. Even though the times have been tough, but the signs of economic recovery are all there for everyone to see. As a state, you have released funding to states, and I speak for Akwa Ibom, that we are doing projects scattered all over the length and breadth of our state because of your liberal funding to our states. And as we speak, we do not owe the bank any dime. We are still moving on. Akwa Ibom has become a project site, a construction site from the seashore forum to Savini. Akwa Ibom is progressing. You deserve our prayers. You deserve our support to get your job done for 8 years. We are with you. We believe in your leadership. The Jagaban of Nigeria, the Otuekong of Akwa Ibom. We stand by your mandate, and that mandate must be renewed in 2027. It is time to rally behind our son, the Senate President, and support him as he supports the President to return to the National Assembly and to continue to lead the National Assembly. It was the Indian-American author, Deepak Chopra, whose words pretty much sum up what we are witnessing today. When you make a choice, you change the future. I believe deep in my heart that the choice we have made today, and as our president has assured me, will change the future of our state and help ring true lines in our state anthems. Forward ever, backward never. I therefore call on all factions within our party, the APC, that may have previously existed in the state, to now let us close ranks and embrace peace and genuine reconciliation. As I come with the Ministry of Reconciliation into the All Progressive Party to reconcile all fronts so that we can work together and arise to renew the hope of our people and march in lockstep for a better and economically vibrant and equitable Nigeria under the able leadership of our dear President, Bola Tinubu, GCFR. At this point, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want all those who have come with me to join in this measure with the APC, all those who have come from the PDP and all other political parties to join this measure. Wherever you are, all over this stadium, can you rise to your feet and make some noise? Whoa! On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate.
Please, wherever you are seated in this arena, if you are with His Excellency the Governor, please can you rise up on your feet.
Let us sing together.
We shall stand. On your mandate, Jagaban.
Akwa Ibom State, God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Thank you for your attention. APC!
Grace!
APC!
Progress!
APC!
Thank you very much, the
Thank you.
Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Please, the governor will remain with all of us on stage. But let me plead that we have to shift to the back, please. Allow the governor to remain where he is. But all of us who came out with the governor, let's shift towards the back of the stage so we can make way for the national chairman who is to come now. Please, let's shift properly, please. Let's shift properly, please. The protocol security teams, please. Let us shift properly. The national chairman will be coming out not alone. He will come out with members of the National Working Committee of the party, and maybe also may come out with the progressive governors. So let's make sufficient space for all of them to please stand and place. If you have nothing doing on this stage, let the protocol team help to march everybody down. We do not need the presence of people who do not have things to do on this stage right now. And again, let us accept to move back. Hold on the brass band. Hold on the brass band, please. Thank you. Your Excellency, the Governor of our state, has just officially also proclaimed, as he announced, his total alliance with the All Progressives Congress. It is now time to welcome the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, Commander Order of the Niger, to please accept to step forward to officially receive His Excellency the Governor of our state and all those who have moved with him progressively into the All Progressives Congress. As he comes, I see that he is accompanied by the chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum. I also see that members of the National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress are also with him. Your Excellency, permit me to seize this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the Governor of Sokoto State, who is represented by the Deputy, His Excellency Idris Mohammed Kabe, Governor of Sokoto, represented by the Deputy. We appreciate you. I'm also told that the Governor of Kogi State has also joined us. We also welcome you. Please, again, I request that we make some space for the National Chairman and all those who are coming out with him, members of the National Working Committee of the party. Please, let's open up and allow the chairman the ample space to stand to receive Akwa Ibom State into the All Progressives Congress. Nobody should stand in front of the podium. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, we now hear from His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, Commander Order of the Niger, the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress. Please, can we salute him one time as we listen to his address? Thank you.
Thank you. In the name of God, the most gracious and merciful, Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima. Your Excellency, the Sean of the Shoy, the Senate President, also the former Governor of Akwa Ibom State, and now the number 3 citizen of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio. Your Excellency, the chairman of Nigeria's Governors Forum, and the governor of Kwara State, and also the chairman of Progressive Governors Forum, the governor of Imo State, all progressive governors, 24 of them who are here with us, members of the National Assembly, senators, members of House of Representatives, honorable ministers, my working colleagues, I cannot forget you, members of the National Working Committee, our host, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, and all the chairman of our local government and the ESCO of the state, ladies and gentlemen, everybody here, including members of the press, peace be upon you all. Your Excellency, the Vice President, before I start, I must admit this crowd is an intimidating crowd. This crowd is a colorful crowd. This crowd is a jubilating crowd. And jubilation is a source of happiness. So all of you here came here out of your own volition. Came here because you are committed. Came here because you believe in your governor. Came here because you believe in our great party, the APC. So I thank you for coming. Your Excellency, the Vice President, we have to thank you for adding color to this occasion by representing the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We thank you for coming. We thank the Senate President, who is number 3, who was also the governor of Akwa Ibom State. I would like to tell you, you were a successful governor because you laid the foundation of infrastructural facilities in Akwa Ibom State. We can say that you are the founder of modern Akwa Ibom State. And seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. This stadium is so beautiful like the wife of Senator Godswill Akpabio. And the stadium is so strong. The stadium is so formidable. It is as formidable as Godswill Akpabio. Mr. Senate President, when you were the governor of Akwa Ibom State, you were the leader of our party. Now you have graduated to national level, where you are number 3. And you are now a national leader. I am happy to hear that the governor of Akwa Ibom now has described you as his grandfather. I'm sure you are happy. Your grandson is now the leader of the party in Akwa Ibom State. A happy father is the one who witnesses the growth and leadership of his child and that of his grandchild. So I congratulate the two of you. One a national leader, one a local leader. The local leader is the leader of the state. The national leader covers the whole nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to congratulate the governor of Akwa Ibom State because he is a wise leader. He is an intelligent leader. He knows the difference between national isolation and national unity. While he was in PDP, they were very few, they are still very few, and those who remain in PDP, the governors are suffering from national isolation. And since he has realized that, he decided to join the ruling party, the APC, contributing to national unity in Nigeria. National unity leads to national integration. National integration leads to national consolidation, leads to national consensus, leads to national development, and ultimately leads to national prosperity. So we have to thank the governor. Also, we have to thank the governor as well, because the National Working Committee is very much interested on the performance of governors all over the country. What we have seen is that this governor is a governor who has a good working relationship with the person who handed over government to him. The relationship between him is excellent. And this provided an opportunity for him to be a governor of continuity. He's able to continue with the good projects, good programs started by the previous governor. He completed other projects abandoned by previous administration. Therefore, he is a governor of continuity. And continuity leads to consolidation, and it leads to sustainability in governance. So we have to congratulate you. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a historic moment because the governor has decided to join our party with these millions of followers, including all his political party structures. You are most welcome to a progressive party. In fact, from your antecedent, from your disposition, you are a progressive governor. So we'll welcome you for coming home. Those that he met in the party, don't regard him and his followers as newcomers. No, regard them as your brothers and sisters who went for sabbatical leave and now decided to come back home because they are progressive and they are meeting progressive party followers. So we have to congratulate him for that. We assure him that our party believes in internal democracy. Our party believes in progressive ideas. Our party believes in discipline. Our party believes in orderly progresses. Our party believes in overall development of this country. So you are most welcome into our party. we have to acknowledge Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. People are coming into our party, our political agenda, our renewed hope agenda for the South-South geopolitical zone is working. If you could recall, in the previous administration, the South-South geopolitical zone had no progressive governor, non-progressive South-South. But during Buhari administration, we were lucky. We had the governor of Cross River State who crossed so many rivers and came into our party as a progressive governor. During Asuwaji's government, you can see that from one governor in the South-South, through the ballot box, we were able to take away, we were able to confiscate through the ballot box, we were able to return our state, Edo State, which we lost to PDP. But during this administration, through the ballot box, we are able to reclaim that state to APC. Also, you could recall, last month, a great man, a great state, a very rich state, Delta State, through advocacy, through knowledge discussion, through persuasion, through understanding of political variables, the governor, with all his structures in PDP, decided and we received him into APC. Ladies and gentlemen, and today, history has repeated itself. Today we have received the governor of Akwa Ibom State. So you can see that our political agenda of the renewed hope agenda, as far as the South-South geopolitical zone is concerned, that agenda is working. Out of 0, now we have 4 states. Let me tell you, open your ears, open your eyes. We are also bringing more governors from South-South into our great party, the APC. This is fantastic, and it will give us an enabling environment so that we can have a uniform development agenda for the South-South geopolitical zone. There is no doubt you have the problem of environment. Therefore, since we have progressive governors dominating this zone, it is very easy to have a reform that will take care of your environmental problems. Also, there is the problem of the youth, especially unemployed youth. So it is now easy for Mr. President to introduce skill acquisition and entrepreneurship so that your youth will be self-sufficient, self-employed, and that will reduce the insecurity problem we have in some parts of the country. So, ladies and gentlemen, with these few remarks, I now, as the chairman of our great party, surrounded by my working colleagues, members of the National Working Committee, I would like to hand over the flag of our party to our great leader, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, So this is handed over to you with your running mate, a beautiful lady, a hard-working lady. This is our flag.